What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and as I do every Monday, my friends, today I'm going to take some time, go over some of the questions you sent the channel over the last week. We have a lot of stuff to look forward to starting tomorrow, so I wanted to take a few minutes and go over some of the details. Now, if you happen to enjoy this video or find it helpful at all, do me a favor really quick and hit that like button. We have a 300 like goal per video. You can feel free to subscribe or join as well, and we do have giveaways here. Our current one is for an Xbox Series S. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winner will be announced December 31st of this year. Now, there happen to be a lot of different things to cover in this video, and as always, if there's something that you have a question on that I do not answer, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. Now, the first thing I want to go over is the fact that the Golden Bullet Global event ends today, or we have the rest of the day to finish it. When everything resets tomorrow, the event will be over, and during that time, you want to make sure you spend your stars because they do not roll over from one event to the next. Now, some of you have reached out to the channel saying that you have seen those stars roll over. That is not supposed to happen. It could be just luck sometimes, and the reason I'm bringing this up is that we have another global event starting tomorrow because that's when the holiday event begins, so you just want to make sure, when you log in today and see a certain amount, and then when you log in tomorrow, you notice that those stars are gone. That's why they do not roll over, and we do have another event, like I said, that begins, so make sure while this event is active, you spend them while you have them. Now, tomorrow also marks the fact that it is the first day that the lucky target becomes available. It is also the first day that the apparel event begins, and many of you have reached out to the channel asking if we're going to get double XP when the next manhunt target is available, because every time there is a new target, that's usually what happens. The answer should be yes. I don't see why we wouldn't get that, and the timing is just perfect with the apparel event. Like I said, we have the reanimated global event starting tomorrow also, which now brings me to talking about the manhunt. So first and foremost, you can do this on any difficulty whatsoever. It does not matter. Now, you want to make sure, if you can by tomorrow, that you have taken out every other manhunt target that's been available since the season began. So I have to take out Chirpy once I'm done recording this video. That way tomorrow, when Lucky is available, I can take out Lucky, and then General Anderson will immediately become available. Once that enemy is dealt with, you then get the Dr. Home exotic weapon as a guaranteed drop. And once again, to be clear, you can do this on any difficulty you want. That doesn't matter. Obviously, I recommend the highest difficulty you can. That will ensure the best quality of loot that you're going to get. And remember that you do not need to finish the season by tomorrow. The season goes on for another 8 or 9 weeks, so you have a ton of time to get this done. Now, for those of you that did not see the holiday roadmap, I want to just focus on the next 2 weeks. So there's a bunch of stuff going on, and you can see they say that there are going to be daily login bonuses as well. Now, the game has not told us what those are going to be. However, tomorrow, as soon as I log in, look, there are going to be so many. I'm going to be putting out so many videos over the next 2, 3, 4 weeks in regard to the game. We're doing farming videos, build videos, a bunch of stuff, and obviously I'll let you know what those login bonuses are. And as always, if there's anything else you want to see, please let me know. Next thing I'd like to get into are the 2 other items we're going to be receiving with tomorrow's update, 16.4. We have the named sniper O'Carroll, which is an high-end M44 marksman rifle, and we also have the return of the chill out mask. Now, I will obviously show you where to get these, and this is a statement you're going to hear me saying a lot over the next few weeks, is you want to farm for as many versions of the chill out mask that you possibly can. It is such a great piece of gear, and one thing I remember from last year is once the event ended, I heard from so many people saying, oh, can I still get the mask? And not only that, they're thinking, oh, I should have farmed for as many as possible, because there's so many different ways you can use that mask in so many different builds. So make sure, my friends, you take advantage of this moment. Now, I will keep you posted exactly when the event is going to end, so you know. And as I said, tomorrow I will be putting out a video on how to get both of those items. So as most of you know, last week they gave us the patch notes for what we can expect tomorrow with title update 16.4. Now, once it actually releases, I will do another video letting you know what they said was going on, what we're actually seeing. We know there are going to be some clipping issues with a bunch of different vanity items, and while that does bum me out a little, I'd rather we know about the issues now before we see them, and I'm so happy nothing else was delayed. I don't think we could withstand that. I'm looking forward to all the stuff starting tomorrow. Now, one thing I want to bring up before I finish this video, and this is for those of you who are waking up early and you're jumping into the game right away, you want to make sure you keep track of your apparel keys. And the reason I say that is this: pretty much every single time we've had a new apparel event take place, there has been an issue with the keys. Now, what's supposed to happen is every 4 shade levels, you are supposed to get an apparel key. Now, the last event, you would get an apparel key notification, but when you went to check check. There was no apparel key in your inventory. Now, thankfully, the game did give us a workaround. Our job was to completely log out, and when we did, we would see that apparel key, and then we were good to go moving forward. We wouldn't have to worry about them not showing up. However, for a lot of gamers out there, including myself, every single time I received a notification, I had to log out and log back in for that key to show up. And the reason that's important is because I also heard from people who had 3 or 4 notifications. They looked, they didn't have a key, and when they logged out and back in, they only received 1 key, and they should have had 4 at that point. And the main reason I'm bringing this up is that tomorrow we should be getting, like I said earlier, the double XP because the new Manhunt target is available. And the last thing I want to see happen to you is you're wasting that double XP, especially during an apparel event, so make sure you're paying attention, my friends, and as always, if you notice anything whatsoever, please let me know. With all that being said, I'm going to start to wrap this up. I want to take a moment and thank you all for your incredible support of this channel. It's going to be a very busy week here, and like I said at the beginning of this thing, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well. It really does help the channel out, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.
Hostile has full golden bullet.
I'll secure the sector.
I'm at the perimeter.
Watch your back. Deploying UAV.
That's your target. You took out the target. Great work, Agent. You took out another target.
Captain, a word? What can I do for you, General Anderson? I'm concerned. What about, sir? Your commitment to the cause.